book that I read was Urban Meyer, Above the Line, Lessons in Leadership and Life from a Championship Season. Excuse me. This book was about Urban Meyer's journey as the head coach of the Ohio State Buckeyes, his journey in leadership, leading his team to the 2014 National Championship, and how he formed his players into leaders, as well as his fellow staff members and everyone else involved with the football program. This book really hit close to me because I work with the NC State football team, so I was able to make connections throughout the book to what the NC State football program uses, and also implement new ideas that I can bring to the team next season as well. Three key words he talks about in regards to leadership are behavior, honesty, and accountability. He consistently goes back to these three terms throughout the whole book and just bases all his examples off those three terms. He also discusses, which I really liked, was the clarity of purpose, meaning every organization, football or not, needs a clarity of purpose. Ohio State is 9 units strong, which is referring to the 9 position groups of the football team. The 9 units strong, meaning each unit must be strong in order to work towards a common goal. So in leadership, you want to work towards a common goal. So with the football team, you have the different components, and he wanted them all to work towards a common goal. A main slogan that he used that I really actually liked, and I've actually heard before it because our football team gives out these bracelets that say E plus R equals O, and he also talked about this in the book, meaning event plus response equals output. So basically saying that how you react to something that happened is the output you're going to get. And his main leadership slogan was, leaders create culture, culture drives behavior, and behavior produces results. Every example he gave about football was based off this slogan, meaning that his sole purpose was to create the culture, and from then on it was up to the teammates. He also said the coach's job is to get great players to play great. So he's not the meaning behind the championship season. He just had to help these players stay focused in order to get better and lead him to victory. So I really like this book. I think it could have used a little bit more examples outside of football, although I do understand that it was a book based on football. But I like the examples he used, and I also think I'm going to try to implement some of these things into the NC State football program. He talked about being above the line and below the line, meaning above the line being intentional, on purpose, and skillful, whereas below the line would be impulsive and resistant. People who stay below the line stay there because they're comfortable and convenient, but in order to be a good leader, you have to be above it and work towards bettering the team and the program as a whole. So all in all, I really liked this book. It gave a whole lot of examples. He had a bunch of slogans, a bunch of pictures and graphs and charts that really helped bring leadership to life as a whole, and I think I really learned a lot from him.